High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group, it's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk, online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Doors Equipment, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Hillside Athletics, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Autumn of Life Home Care, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. Let's get you out to the game.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Mackenzie Gymnasium here at Old Town High School. Welcome into high school basketball on Ticket TV. Today we have a doubleheader between the MDI Trojans and the Old Town Coyotes. We're going to start with a girls matchup between MDI and Old Town, as a couple of teams with just one loss on the season. MDI coming in with a mark of 5-1. Coyotes are 4-1 coming into this matchup. Welcome into the pregame show. It is brought to you by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Darlings Auto Group broadcast booth, welcoming you into Mackenzie Gymnasium here on a chilly afternoon outside, but looking forward to some good basketball inside here today in the doubleheader. I should mention the boys game is going to start right around 6 p.m., so we have a bit of a split doubleheader here this afternoon at Mackenzie. Let's take a look at the standings here, Ernie, currently in Class B North Girls Basketball. You see a couple teams right there in the middle of things.
Indeed, two teams off to good starts. MDI, one of the younger, perhaps the youngest team in the division. Freshmen and sophomores seeing most of their time, and Old Town, one of the veteran teams in the division, but off to similar starts. MDI's only loss coming to Class A Bangor. Old Town's only loss came in their most recent game about an overtime decision to the Herman Hawks, and you see Herman up there in number 2. Those are the top 3, along with undefeated Ellsworth, top 3 Big East schools in the division. Now, I would say these standings reflect where we are today, because you've got the kind of the elephant in the room is the Lawrence Bulldogs. They're kind of the favorite to win this division this year, and they're off to an undefeated start, but it's a kind of a function of who they played within the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference. Erskine Academy, another team, made it to the regional championship game in this division last year, and they're in a similar situation with just the 5 games, but a lot of it depends on the depth of the division. And what this tells me early on in the season is that if nothing else, the Big East is deeper than the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference.
Yeah, the whole division is looking pretty deep there. 1 through 8, even Coney in number 10 is 3-2 on the season. High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth because nothing runs like a Deere. And we're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's. Extra value meals are officially back. McDonald's is making bold moves to put value back on the menu. Stop by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer to find offers you won't want to miss. And we're also presented by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be and the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at heroessportsgrill.com. Just getting warmed up on this Saturday afternoon. Going to play 2 here today on Ticket TV. It's the MDI Trojans and the Old Town Coyotes. Girls match up first. We'll continue with the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show right after this.
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been helping New Englanders thrive by living our You Matter More promise. We invest in Northern New England because your ideas, your well-being, and your business matter to us. Our commitment is reflected in our caring employees, innovative solutions, and investments in local communities. At Bangor Savings Bank, you are at the heart of everything we do because you matter more.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of work, you know, and everybody's got really busy lives. And for us, we love animals, and we like this idea of homesteading. I'm a high school English teacher, and I'm attending online courses at University of Maine. I was ready for that next step. I was ready to take on something new, and thinking about what that commute would look like kind of held me back. Having a university that's so flexible, that online learning ability has been wonderful, and I absolutely feel like I'm part of this UMaine community.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hello Maine, this is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food,
stay for the friends.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors equipment. Make 'em orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
Welcome back to Mackenzie Gym here at Old Town High School. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, along with our Ticket TV crew on hand for a couple games here today. We're going to have a girls matchup first. MDI Trojans against the Old Town Coyotes, 5-1 for the Trojans, 4-1 for the Coyotes. As we continue with the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show, Bangor Savings Bank has helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852 because at Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Whether you're planning for today or building for tomorrow, we're here with personalized service and a commitment to what matters most to you. Visit Bangor.com. Also presented by Darlings. Darlings in Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models or used of all makes. Visit Darlings.com. All right, Ernie, let's take a look at the rosters for these two programs. We'll start with the visitors from the Island. Head coach Brent Barker, a longtime coach.
Veteran coach with a young team. Just one senior on the squad in Lily Norwood, senior guard for the Trojans. But other than that, 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 4 freshmen. And it's the starting lineup is mostly freshmen and sophomores. I think Norwood the only one of the bunch that isn't a freshman or sophomore starting, but a pretty balanced attack that the Trojans have had so far this year, averaging 53 points a game and allowing just 38 in their start, in their 5-1 start.
And we'll put Lily Norwood, the lone senior on this MDI roster, in the spotlight. Roster's brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets. There's Lily right there as she gets warmed up for this one.
One of 3 Lilies in the starting lineup, by the way. Lily Collins.
As long as her last name isn't Lily.
No, and Lily Hemp. And it's spelled 2 different ways. Lily Hemp is Lilli. The other 2 are Lily. And I assume when they yell to each other on the court, it's by last name and not by first.
Hey, Norwood.
Yeah. Oh, those 2 Norwoods still.
Right, that's true. All right, now let's turn our attention to the home team here today. The Old Town Coyotes off to another solid start under head coach Heather Richards.
Yeah, this is one of the more veteran teams in Class B North. We mentioned won their first 4 games, lost in overtime here to Herman last week in a great game. Herman, one of the top teams in the division, as well as Old Town and MDI. And you think about Old Town and its strengths, it begins in the backcourt. They've got 2 guards, one of whom we're going to highlight here, and Taylor Madden and Taylor Loring, who are basically 3 or 4 year varsity players and have started most of the time that they've been here. They only lost 1 key player from last year's club, and they've been solid all the way through in the last half dozen years. But be an interesting matchup tonight. They'll be missing the start of Taylor Loring, is actually the leading scorer on the team, but it's a pretty balanced effort. She's averaging about 13 points a game. I'm told that the Coyotes are going to be missing Karina Dumont, who is one of their better interior players. She's averaging about 8 points and 7 rebounds a contest. I didn't ask why, but I assume it's illness or something along those lines. But that's going to take away a little bit of size, although I don't think MDI has a ton of size, so that may not be where the game is won and lost.
Now there's Taylor Loring right there, one of the seniors for the Coyotes. Seems like yesterday, Ernie, we were here, maybe on the other side doing the games, and Taylor was a freshman for the Coyotes. Hard to believe how time flies.
I think I forgot him only because when we were over on the other side, we were right next to the band.
just starting to recover from that.
Trying to maintain sanity while that was going on. Not because they were anything but good, because they're always very good here at Old Town High School.
Powerful.
Just loud.
Powerful. High school basketball on Ticket TV, presented by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Outer Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day. No waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit PraiseAutoSales.com today. And we're also presented by the Furniture Gallery. Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of their 4th location in Topsom. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery. Shop local, save money, sleep better, and of course a great location on Broadway in Bangor. We'll take another time out here in the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll get Ernie's keys to today's contest. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darling's.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Hi, I'm Steve Prey. My father built Prey's Auto Sales on trust, integrity, and dependability. Today, we work hard to carry on those same qualities. Prey's Auto Sales has now grown to 2 locations, which gives you a bigger and better selection to choose from. We have a wonderful service department. They really thoroughly examine every vehicle before we sell it and also maintain your vehicle after the sale. Our financing department works with banks, local credit unions, and alternative financing to help you get in the vehicle of your choice. At Prey's Auto Sales, you don't have to wait for a sale. We offer every day guaranteed lowest price. We really are an extended family of grandparents, parents, kids. Come on out and see us and you'll see why we've been in business for 40 years. Plus, we do free appraisals. Prey's Auto Sales, out of Broadway, Bangor.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union, we keep you mobile.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Back here at Old Town high school basketball on Ticket TV today. We got an afternoon contest, our first game of the day here in Old Town. Girls matchup between MDI and the Coyotes, and we'll have the second game of boys matchup coming up right around 6 p.m. this evening on Ticket TV. Our coverage here today presented by Quirk Auto Group. As the Maine weather turns cold, make sure you're ready with a reliable truck or SUV from Quirk Motor City in Bangor. Shop their wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles built for Maine roads and ready for whatever winter brings. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk Motor City. And we're also presented by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning, others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu. We're also presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner, has the keys to today's matchup.
I do. You're talking with Brent Barker, the MDI coach, before the game. He talked about how his team likes to press and likes to generate offense off their defense in full court. Old Town has 2 senior guards, both of which I think are to some degree of all conference from a year ago in Taylor Loring, Taylor Matting. That contrast is probably going to be a pivotal point in this game. If Old Town can handle the pressure for 32 minutes, they're probably in pretty good shape. If MDI can generate turnovers, enough turnovers against the veteran guards, they're going to be in pretty good shape. The other thing in terms of Old Town is that Karina Dumont, one of their starting forwards, is not playing today. That leaves Old Town with just 9 players and not too many big players. So they've got to try to avoid foul trouble, particularly up front against MDI. We'll see how much MDI attacks the basket in a half-court set to try to induce that. But you would think if you're Heather Richards, you'd like to keep Emma Ketch, who's your other big player up front, like to keep her in the game and try to minimize the number of fouls that she winds up picking up.
All right, Ernie's Keys presented by Praise Auto Sales. Our coverage here today also presented by Dean's Detailing. For over 5 decades, Dean's has been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Call Levesque Business Solutions at 942-2226. And we are also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. That will do it for the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. We'll take a timeout. Back with the starting lineups and the opening tip. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their last call for adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's last call for adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
For over 80 years, Seaboard Federal Credit Union has been putting its members first. Founded in 1940, we've grown alongside our communities with branches in Bucksport, Ellsworth, and Herman. We're not a big bank, and we're proud of that. We're member-owned, community-driven, and here to help you build a better financial future. Whether it's saving for a goal, buying your first home, or simply managing everyday life. Seaboard Federal Credit Union, the smart place for your money.
Maine's largest network of parts is your local Milwaukee headquarters with deals that work as hard as you do, like the Milwaukee 7-piece combo kit, drills, impact driver, and more. Only $849 for serious cutting. Milwaukee's chainsaw tears through logs with gas-like performance. No fumes, no hassle. Keep warm and save with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion, and help Maine vets stay warm when you purchase a Maine Veterans Project logo at any of their 30 locations. Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Your first car, your first edition, and your first edition. We're here to help with all of life's firsts. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make yous look new.
The elves are busy here in the North Pole because Toyotathon is on.
We know what you want, and the best deals of the holiday season are on now at Down East Toyota.
Gift delivery is easy in a 2025 RAV4 LE. Lease it for $449 a month for 39 months with only $1,000 down. Go to downeasttoyota.com for more details and offers.
Catch the next train to Down East because Toyotathon is on.
All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street and Brewer.
Welcome back to Mackenzie Gymnasium here at Old Town High School. Game one of our doubleheader coming your way. It's a girls matchup, Class B North. Big East basketball happening here this afternoon. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team on hand here at OTHS. Ernie, why don't you give us the starting lineups for
yes,
today's game?
indeed. For the Old Town Coyotes, which are playing their 5th home game out of 6 games so far this season. Number 2, Taylor Madden. Number 10, Taylor Loring. Number 12, Sophie Morgan. Number 22, Grace Madden. And number 40, Emma Ketch. For MDI, number 12, Lily Collins. Number 14, Lily Norwood. Number 20, Lily Hampf. Number 30, Ella Watson. And number 32, Avery Norwood.
All right, the ball is up. Emma Ketch jumping against Avery Norwood, the freshman. And the tip is won by the Coyotes. We are underway here in Old Town. Taylor Loring with it on the right side. She's guarded by Ella Watson, a sophomore. Cutting is Taylor Madden, puts it up off glass, no good. And the rebound taken down by Lily Collins, another freshman in the starting lineup for Brent Barker. Lily Norwood goes to Avery. Avery Norwood in the paint, uses the left hand well. 2-0 MDI.
Nice pull up for the mid-range. Both teams starting out in player-to-player defense. But Avery Norwood, no difficulty getting inside for the basket.
Taylor Loring picked up the dribble, now finds a teammate. Grace Madden out top. Now Taylor Madden takes over. MDI extending that zone, so Old Town goes inside to Emma Ketch. Quick turn and kiss off glass.
Yeah, good look there, too, by Taylor Loring there from the top.
Miss for the Trojans. Pushing it up court. The Coyotes, Loring to the baseline. A little runner off the iron, no good. Long rebound, scooped up by Lily Hampf. And she's going to scoop it up and in. Lily Hampf with the bucket for MDI. It's 4-2 Trojans.
MDI looking to fast break whenever they can. That time Hampf gashes in.
Taylor Madden picks up the dribble, goes back to a fellow senior in Loring. Taylor thought about the mid-range shot there, going back door. Taylor Madden, easy two. Nice work there between the two veterans.
Yeah, nice backdoor cut there by Madden. Those two have worked on that play together over the last 4 years, and good vision by Loring. She already has 2 assists on both of the Old Town baskets.
MDI 5-1, Old Town 4-1. Mention all the home games. Here's Lily Norwood spotting up for three, a little too strong, and the rebound hauled in by Emma Ketch. Coyotes going to have some road games coming up here in the near future.
We've only got, 4 more home games.
Nice follow there by Sophie Morgan. 2-point lead for the Coyotes. And Morgan's going to pick off the pass. And open underneath is Emma Ketch. Couldn't finish. Offensive rebound, Morgan. Loring, long three on the way, and it's going to be short. Rebound down to MDI. Ella Watson with the board there for the Trojans. She's got the basketball. Hands it off to Collins. Now they look inside. And we're going to get a foul from behind. Pass intended there for Avery Norwood. It's going to go against Emma Ketch.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about in the pregame, too, in terms of her being really the only, quote, rim protector for the Coyotes this afternoon. She's going to avoid getting into foul trouble.
Free ball, left corner is good. Lily Norwood connecting on that attempt, and it's 7-6 MDI.
Yeah, good pass out by the Trojans, trying to work the ball inside and kick it back out to Norwood.
Loring's going to try another three, and this one again short. Long rebound, battle for it, and we got a tie-up, and the arrow will give it to the Trojans. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor, and a new location coming to Wilson Street in Brewer. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. Lily Norwood down the right side of the lane, puts up the left-handed shot. It's going to bounce off. Rebound to Morgan for Old Town. The push by Taylor Madden. Whips it across the lane. A little too hot to handle there for Emma Ketch. Turnover, Coyotes.
Old Town certainly willing to run the fast break, but good job of MDI to get back enough so that the pass was contested and sailed wide out of bounds.
Into the ball game for MDI, Cassidy Dunbar, another freshman. And as Lily Collins checks out. Into the ball game for Old Town, number 20, Lindsay Heitman, sophomore guard. And as Grace Madden takes a break. Here come the Coyotes again. Loring leading the break, goes to Heitman. Now it's Taylor Madden, pulls up from 16, left it shy of the mark, goes out of bounds. It'll be MDI ball. Today's game also brought to you by Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. They offer flexible schedules. Office now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue right here in Old Town. Call 217-6026 or follow Autumn of Life Home Care on Facebook. Cassidy Dunbar just into the ball game. Couldn't get that one to drop. One and done for the Trojans.
Now she's wide open. The defense was all on the other side of the court where the ball was, and she came in from the weak side but couldn't finish it off.
Madden well beyond the arc. That one a little too long, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be MDI ball. We're stuck at 7-6 Trojans with 3:02 on the clock.
Not a high-scoring game, but certainly a fast pace as both teams pretty aggressive offensively, whether it's in the half court or trying to run fast breaks.
Norwood thinking three again, and she's got it. Likes that left corner. 10-6 now, MDI.
Yeah, that was Hamp with the penetration, and then as the defense sagged, that left Norwood wide open.
Out of bounds off of MDI. Today's game also brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service. 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. They do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, and more. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page. A number of opportunities there for the Coyotes, but they can't cash in. Trojans on the march. Triple team, and we got a tie-up, and it will be Coyote basketball.
as the Coyotes were waiting with the trap.
Olivia Ketch replaces her twin sister Emma in the ball game. 2:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Trojans up by 4. And we're going to get a hand check here against Dunbar. Let's take a quick look at the upcoming live events on Maine Sports Leader. 92.9 The Ticket. A lot of NFL football, Ernie.
Indeed.
A couple games today. Texans at Chargers should be a good one. Ravens at Packers. Ravens on life support right now. And then 3 games tomorrow for you on Maine Sports Leader. 92.9 The Ticket. Bears at 49ers, a big one.
I didn't get to see a second yesterday, but the basketball was pretty good that was on TV.
Yes. Madden in the right corner. Heitman, she's going to fire up a 3. It's going to be wide left. And the rebound down to MDI. Hauling it in, Cassidy Dunbar. Pass across the lane intended for Avery Norwood. It's going to be off her right hand out of bounds. Our game today also brought to you by UMaine Online, 60+ online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online. 1.5 left to go in the first quarter. Loring gets some room, tried to deal it across the lane. It's going to go off the leg of an MDI player. Taylor Madden will trigger it from the baseline. Madden circling around, gets deep and puts it home. Strong cut and finish there by the senior Taylor Madden.
Yeah, shows good strength there to get the shot up and over.
And a good pass by Loring. Avery Norwood missed the first shot, had her second attempt blocked. Coyotes come away with it. They trail by 2. Loring goes to work. She likes that runner, but this one is too hard. Off glass and rim. Offensive rebound, though, for the Coyotes. Loring spots up 3. High arc on that one. Spins out, and the rebound to MDI. 35 seconds left to go. Pass deflected, picked off by Heitman. She's got a half step. MDI recovers, and it is going to be saved in by the Trojans. Great effort there by Lily Norwood. Lily now working the right side. Cut off at the pass there by a couple of defenders for the Coyotes, and now the Trojan pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, MDI trying to attack what now is a Old Town zone and not having as much luck at it, given that they beat the initial defender and there's 1 or 2 more there hanging around the baseline. 4 turnovers now for MDI.
Push, she's going to get fouled near midcourt. It'll be Old Town basketball on the near sideline. Today's game brought to you by Old Town Redemption Center, the original redemption center of Old Town for over 30 years. They are family owned and operated. Open Monday through Saturday. Old Town Redemption Center, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call 827-7887. Steal by MDI. 1 second shot is up, and it is good. Avery Norwood beating the buzzer. And that's going to give the Trojans a 4-point lead after the first 8 minutes of play here at Mackenzie Gym. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Power up this season with a free Milwaukee Impact wrench when you purchase a red lithium battery 2-pack, a shiny car through the holidays with Armor All 3-pack, just $15.99, and a clear windshield with Trico blades, saving up to $21 and peace of mind all winter while staying warm in Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Purchase a Maine Veterans Project logo at any of their 30 locations and you'll keep a Maine vet warm too. Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
12-8, MDI with a 4-point lead after quarter number 1 as we get quarter number 2 underway. Trojans will have it. Lily Norwood has 2 threes in the ball game so far. Missed that one. And we got a rebound. Alternating possession on a tie-up. So it's going to be Old Town ball. Black Bear Nation, it's basketball season. Join us for all the game day excitement as the American schedule gets underway in Orono. For tickets and more information, visit goblackbears.com. Go Blue.
Old Town using their big players nicely to break that full court pressure by MDI and set up in the half-court offense.
Got a couple of catches on the floor right now.
Both.
Emma and Olivia both out there for Coach Richards. That one spun out on Madden. Rebound to the Trojans. Lily Collins working hard. Ball goes out of bounds off of Old Town. Game today also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com.
Player to player for Old Town on the defensive end, but sagging.
Avery Norwood likes that left hand, missed that one, and the rebound taken down by the Coyotes. Emma catch with the board there. Olivia with an offensive rebound, and she's going to get fouled.
Yeah, Old Town's with the catch twins in there. About as much of a size advantage as they're going to have, and right there, good example of what they can do with it, grabbing an offensive rebound, getting a second chance here.
Bit of a catch-22 for the opposition.
Indeed it is.
And the shot up there by Emma, no good. Rebound down to the Trojans. Lily Hint, shot from the corner, off the back of the rim, no good. Swooping in for the rebound, Avery Norwood gets the shot away, and it goes. 14-8 MDI. Lily Norwood, Avery Norwood.
Avery, yeah, in amongst the trees there, between the catches.
She's got 6 inside. Meanwhile, Lily has 6 from beyond the arc. Taylor Loring the answer there for the Coyotes.
Her first basket.
And there's Avery Norwood again, doing some damage down low. Player down, Emma Ketch. Gets to her feet.
She's going to come out.
Sophie Morgan's going to check in for Olivia. Emma's still out there flexing that leg or ankle. All right, 16-10. 8 points now for Avery Norwood. Leading scorer in the ball game. Coming up shortly, we're going to take you to a pitcher-in-pitcher break. We'll keep you connected to Mackenzie Gymnasium. Emma Ketch gets the roll there to make it 16-12 Trojans.
Yeah, she was triple teamed, but she just went right over the top after she took the pass from Sophie Morgan.
Collins into the paint. Got the shot away, and now she's fighting for that offensive rebound. It's going to be a tie-up. It'll be MDI ball. About 5.5 left to go here in the first half. Avery Norwood lost her footing. Ball squirted free. Saved in by Collins, but right into the hands of Loring. Taylor crosses over, spins, and goes off glass, and it falls off no good. Lily Norwood battling Sophie Morgan, and the arrow is going to give it to the Coyotes. We'll take that pitcher-in-pitcher break right here. Ernie and I will check out momentarily, but you'll see all the action right here on Ticket TV.
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. brewerfcu.org.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, back with you from the Darlings Auto Group broadcast booth. Just had a great fast break there by MDI. Standing pass. Here's the play. Collins.
A little bounce pass through the defense.
Woo.
Slick.
In stride. And Lily Hant putting it home. 18-12. MDI with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Going to get a traveling violation here against Lily Norwood. Today's game brought to you by The Growing Place and Polish, helping families grow for less and polishing your home in style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Approaching the halfway mark here in quarter number 2. Morgan bobbled it, lost it. Collins, who is all over the court, picked it up, leads the charge, and we're going to get a reach-in foul or a block here against Taylor Loring.
Talk about how young MDI is, though. That's young in a high school basketball setting. They've been, a lot of these kids, these freshmen and sophomores, have been playing together in the travel leagues for years and years, and you can kind of see that out here today, where there are defined roles.
Hant misses the 3, rebound to Morgan. Outlet to Grace Madden, ahead to Taylor Madden. Grace gets it back, now Loring on the left side of the floor. The bright pink sneaks. Morgan, lob pass and a beauty inside, and it'll draw for Emma Ketch. She's got 6.
Did a nice job of establishing position inside. So all that Morgan had to do was to make sure it get over the top of the defender, and Ketch was left with a layup.
And a foul coming here against Old Town. It's going to go against Sophie Morgan. Game today also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colbrook Road in Herman or at bangortire.com. Bounce pass. Avery Norwood couldn't finish that one. Offensive rebound, Hant. Put back, won't go. Rebound to Morgan and a foul. I believe it's going to go against Avery Norwood. Couple good looks there for the Trojans.
Yeah, Norwood with the left-hander there. Got into the lane, had her right side blocked off, went with the left hand. Couldn't get it, and then the offensive rebound by the Trojans unrewarded as well.
Full court pressure here from the Trojans. Taylor Madden into the front court. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Old Town down by 4. Loring into the lane. There's that runner again. This time she uses the glass. Taylor Loring tacks on 2 more. She's got 4 in the contest. It's a 2-point lead for MDI.
Yeah, good high post screen there by Ketch as well. Defender went down and open, trip to the basket. Here's the foul. Actually, it wasn't the screen. She was going to try to, and Loring didn't use it. And just the contact there left MDI's defender on the ground.
Turnover for the Trojans. So Old Town a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Heitman into the corner. Morgan for 3. Opposite side of the hoop. It's going to be scooped up by Hant. Avery Norwood stepping back and hitting a 3. Stepping out. She's been scoring inside, and that time goes outside the arc. Knocks down the 3. Emma Ketch. Shot no good. Offensive rebound to Morgan. Sophie wings it out top. Grace Madden's got some space. Puts up the shot. No good. And Emma Ketch working hard. Keeps it alive. Saved it in. But right into the hands of Lily Hant.
MDI wanted a over the back foul and catch.
Ooh, another nice entry pass to the cutting Ella Watson. Callie Trenholm checking in for the for the Trojans. Cassidy Dunbar checking out for Coach Barker. 1:46 left on the clock here in the first half. Stay tuned for the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. It's right around the corner. Avery Norwood to the baseline. Sandwich there. Somehow got the shot up. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by MDI. Trenholm will try a three. That's going to be off the side of the rim. No good. Norwood. That's Avery Norwood keeping it alive. Shot from Hanth. No good from the left side. Trenholm working hard, forcing the tie-up. The arrow will give it to Old Town. Avery Norwood already into double figures with 11. Impressive freshman post player, Ernie.
5 of 10 from the field. She's really one of the few true post players that MDI has.
Madden misses the three. Ball tipped around. Who's got it? Ball now on the floor. Players on the floor. MDI had it briefly, but we'll get a tie-up. After a mad scramble there for about 5 or 6 seconds.
Letting them play right there.
I like it.
I thought when the player rolled over on her back, they might have called
Yeah.
going to call it travel, but they let him continue, and MDI gets the ball as a result.
Avery Norwood, left side. Spins against Madden. Now looks for Hanth. Ooh, slick move there, and a foul against Old Town. Today's game brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether playing or just watching football and soccer, and of course basketball, can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488. Visit patspizzahamden.com. Those are the sports we have covered so far here. Starting in early September, Hanth with 2 free throws. She's got 6.
7-point lead now for the Trojans.
Inside they go to Morgan. High shot, no good. And it's going to go off of Sophie out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball. Our game today also brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets. Family owned and operated since 2007. 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. MDI with a 7-point lead and the ball. Blake Thyken out there for the Trojans. She had it briefly. Her pass was deflected, but into the hands of Lily Hanth. Now she tries to send it into the corner, and that pass deflected by Loring out of bounds. MDI with 8.5 seconds to work with here. Quirk Auto Group halftime show coming up. We'll have first half highlights. Ernie will have all the numbers. Bounce pass to Hanth off the bottom of the backboard, and it's going to be off of Old Town. So another opportunity here for the MDI Trojans. Bounce pass into Thyken, turns, misses, and Old Town will finally collect it, and the buzzer will sound, and that will end the first half of action here in this Big East matchup between the MDI Trojans and the Old Town Coyotes. Our coverage here today brought to you in part by AM Construction and Roofing. Protect your home from the top down with AM Construction and Roofing, serving Bangor, Machias, Ellsworth, Augusta, and beyond. Call 551-6235 today to get your free quote. Also brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Visit doorsequipment.com. 23-16 our halftime score. Back with the Quirk Auto Group halftime show right after this on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
The hands-on experience is such a crucial part of education, period.
The faculty are incredible. They work so hard to make sure that all their students have what they need to succeed.
There's all kind of opportunities, and I'm just very grateful knowing that I have a job lined up full-time when I graduate, and that is all thanks to coming to Hudson.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
What's their size? Which style would they like? With all of the selection available at Miller's Workshop, deciding on the perfect holiday gift could be challenging. We've made it easy. Give a gift card from Miller's Workshop and Brewer for brands that work.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Back here at Mackenzie Gymnasium at Old Town High School, we're at the half, game number 1 of the day here on Ticket TV between the Trojans and the Coyotes in the girls' game. MDI with a 7-point halftime lead. Today's game brought to you in part by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Route 1 in Hancock and at tonysfairwayauto.com. And we are brought to you by the Farmer's Table. For home-style cooking, just like Mom makes, it's the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the broadcast booth at the half. Time now for Fan Cam. Fan Cam is brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Get your Black Bear tickets by going to goblackbears.com/tickets or by calling the ticket office at 581-BEAR. Got a lot of heads there.
Yeah, actually a pretty good crowd. I noticed at the start of this game, pretty good crowd filled in for this varsity contest.
Those would be MDI fans off to our left. Oh, there's a supporter of Lily Hamp.
Lily Hamp fan.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the Quirk Auto Group halftime show, brought to you by Quirk Auto. Visit quirkauto.com. And we start the halftime festivities with our first half highlights. First half highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience.
Here's Avery Norwood getting into the lane, going over the top of some defenders in the first quarter. Old Town jumped out to his early lead, but got a basket there from Taylor Madden. Three-point land. I think that's Norwood as well from deep. Another three. That time that was Lily Norwood. 3 3-pointers for MDI in the first half, none for Old Town. A little runner there by Avery Norwood. I think she surprised herself a little bit at that end, a little facial expression. And basket inside by Avery Norwood, attacking the taller Coyotes. And there's Taylor Madden. She likes to go with the left hand. Kind of noticed that more this year than previous years. And got that one to go. There's Emma Ketch over the top for two. for the Coyotes. Nice pass there from Collins to Ham for 2. Pass there from Sophie Morgan over the top to Emma Ketch for 2. Good use of the low post. And there's Madden again, this time going with the right hand into the lane for 2 more. There is Avery Norwood with the deepest of her threes. And MDI with a 7-point lead at the break.
There's some Coyote fans across the way. Again, I wish I had my telestrator. That guy right there with the Yankee hat on, a little misguided. But
you know what I noticed there? Almost no phones. I'm kind of stunned.
Wow.
Is that a school thing now? Not only can you not have them in class, but you can't have them at the ball games? I don't know that I see any. I see one right there.
Oh, yeah.
See one over to the far right. But other than that, normally it's like half or 2/3 of people are looking at their phone.
Amazing.
Of course, I left mine out in the truck, so I can't look at mine.
All right, Ernie, give us the first half recap with the first half stats.
Indeed. Halftime score, MDI 23 and Old Town 16. Leading the way for MDI is Avery Norwood. 5 of 10 from the field, including a 3-pointer for 11. Lily Hamp with 2 field goals, 2 free throws. The only 2 free throws made in the game for 6. And Lily Norwood with a pair of 3s for 6 for their total of 23 points. 16 rebounds, 8 turnovers by MDI, which shot 9 of 24 from the field, 3 of 9 from beyond the arc, and 2 of 2 from the line. For the Old Town Coyotes, leading the way is Emma Ketch, getting inside with 3 of 7 from the field for 6 points. 4 points each for Taylor Madden and Taylor Loring, each with 2 two-pointers, and then a 2 for Sophie Morgan for their total of 16 points. 8 of 27 from the field, 0 from 11 on threes, no free throws attempted, and 7 turnovers and 17 rebounds for the Coyotes.
All right, thank you, Ernie. First half recap brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. That'll do it for the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. Right back with second half action. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Darling's Kia is your #1 Kia dealer in Maine, and we've got something for everyone. Whether you're shopping for an all-wheel drive gas, EV, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, Darling's Kia has a full lineup to choose from. Plus, enjoy affordable lease programs and other incredible deals on award-winning Kias, all covered by our 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. The best cars, the best prices, and the best warranty. Shop Darling's Kia. You'll do better at Darling's.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Your guy's a working man. He lives in his Carhartts. The perfect holiday gifts for him are at Miller's Workshop. Give him what he really wants. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
Second half underway here in Old Town. Thanks for joining us on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. And a good start for the Coyotes. Entry pass into Emma Ketch off glass for 2. 23-18 is the MDI lead. Trojans trying to keep it alive, but Collins will step out of bounds. Let's take a quick look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. On Monday, we'll be at the stable at Hamden Academy as the Bronco boys host the Brunswick boys. Should be a good one there. And then on Tuesday, we got a pair of doubleheaders. One crew at the Augusta Civic Center for Edward Little and Brewer, boys and girls. Another crew at Herman High School for a doubleheader between the John Babs Crusaders and the Herman Hawks. Emma Ketch working the left side this time. Quick 4 points for Emma and the Coyotes.
Yeah, they can't handle her, MDI's defense, with just one player.
Ketch almost picked it off, but it was taken back by MDI and Ella Watson, and she's going to get fouled as she was trying to get a shot off.
Yeah, that's 2 good offensive possessions by Old Town there, and both times winding up getting the ball to Ketch with one player behind her, one defender behind her within 5 feet of the basket, and she scored both times.
Emma into double figures.
With 10.
Meanwhile, Ella Watson at the line hit the first one. Second one is on the way, and that is good as well. 25-20. Just about a minute into this third quarter. Both teams just 1 loss on the season. MDI 5-1, Old Town 4-1.
Full court pressure by MDI, but sign of respect is they kind of back it off after the players got in, although they wound up getting a turnover out of Old Town in the front court.
Lily Norwood and a couple threes in the first half for MDI. This is Avery Norwood. Her shot partially blocked there by Catch. 3 is up by Collins. That's off, no good. Weak side rebound. Guess who? Avery Norwood. Reverse. No good. Out of bounds off of Old Town. Long pass comes into Hanth. Lily reverses field. Hands it off to Collins. Collins, Avery Norwood spots up. 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Taylor Madden was in good position there for the rebound. Couldn't quite secure it. She gets tied up. It's going to be MDI basketball.
Yeah, good box out by Madden. Just couldn't widen out enough to keep MDI off the ball.
Pass into Hanth. The pass tipped, but into the hands of Lily Norwood. Hanth behind the back, into the paint, and she'll get the bounce. Pretty move there by Lily. She's got 8.
Yeah, she tried to fake like she was going to pass to her right, but nobody went with it. Didn't matter. She was still able to get the shot up. Nice move on the interior against larger defenders, taller defenders.
Grace Madden as Emma Ketch goes down to the floor, gets to her feet. Taylor Loring had it briefly, shot by Grace Madden, wide of the mark, out of bounds. It's going to be Trojan basketball. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated, Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price. They're located at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net.
See how Old Town's defense sags into the paint area.
Runner there with the left hand by Lily Norwood, no good, but the putback will go. Ella Watson, her first field goal. 4 points here in the third quarter for Ella. And we got a timeout called here by Heather Richards. We're going to take a look at these school profiles. Ernie, always look forward to this.
Yes.
We'll start with the visitors from Mount Desert.
MDI High School enrollment 474. Bunky Dowd, the longtime athletic administrator, and Matthew Haney, the principal, baseball coach as well.
Yep.
For the Trojans. Did you know MDI has a nationally recognized music and theater program with students regularly earning top honors at state and New England festivals? And the band certainly puts on a show at the tournament each year, as well as home games.
School profiles brought to you by Northeast Driving School. Here's another green team.
Indeed. It's all green today. 546 the enrollment at Old Town High School. Jeremy Bousquet, the athletic administrator. Scott Gordon, the principal for the Coyotes. And did you know, during World War II, Milford was home to an Air Force auxiliary airfield operational from 1942 to 1948. It supported training missions from nearby Dow Army Airfield and later served as a survival school site. I had to look that up, Dow Army Airfield. Wasn't familiar with that, but certainly that was the case, and it was wound up being turned over to the Air Force when Dow Air Force Base came into being.
All right, Old Town a miss at the offensive end, but they get it back. Taylor Loring's three, no good. Hamp for the rebound for MDI, sends it ahead. Nice catch and finish there by Ella Watson. I thought that pass might be a little too high, but Ella had stick him on that right hand, reeled it in, and laid it in.
Certainly did. This is a great pass break, and you see some tremendous, I call them outlet passes, but they're more than outlet passes. They're getting the ball from the defensive end to the offensive end, and the long passes have worked several times.
Right on the money. All right, Old Town looking for an answer here. Loring had it knocked out of bounds by Lily Norwood.
I was going to say the 9-point lead that MDI took into the timeout was the largest lead of the game, and now it's up to double figures.
31-20. Pass into Emma Ketch. It's going to the wing. Here's Lindsay Heitman missing the three, and over the back, Emma Ketch with the MDI ball. Good check out there by Avery Norwood.
Just a good check out there by MDI.
freshman.
That was part of the, obviously part of the game plan to try to keep her off the boards, and that time MDI was able to get Ketch going over the top.
Lily Norwood for two. Front of the rim, no good. Coming away with a board, Taylor Loring pushes it up, goes to Taylor Madden. Three is around and off, no good. Rebound to Watson. Her lead pass for Hamp, right on the money, and another layup for the Trojans. My, oh my.
Yeah, that one went the other way. First it was Hamp to Watson. Down the other way, but fast breaks.
Taylor Loring comes back and hits.
Timeout, Old Town.
Old Town timeout. So Hamp into double figures.
Number 34, Cassidy
Avery
Dunlop.
Norwood double figures for MDI. 10 points for Emma Ketch for the Coyotes. Loring 6. Is that right on Taylor Loring? Did I get that right?
Taylor Loring with, well, let's see here. Counting that last, 6 counting that last basket, yep.
Our coverage here on Ticket TV brought to you in part by American Made Home Goods. Stop by American Made Home Goods at 36 Springer Drive in Bangor and the Rennie's Plaza. Explore their incredible selection of American Made products, from handcrafted woodwork to homemade healthy snacks. They feature artisan goods from all 50 states. American Made Home Goods, where American Made matters. Also brought to you by the Back Alley Bar and Restaurant. Hungry after the game? Swing by the Back Alley Bar and Restaurant attached to the Family Fun Bowling Center. The Back Alley where the good times roll, and so do the bowling balls. Find them at 15 Hildreth Street, Bangor, online at backalleyrestaurant.com. 3:25 left to go in the third. Avery Norwood, clean look there, missed it. And a battle for the offensive rebound. It's going to be lost. Taylor Loring taking it away, and there's that floater, short. Morgan the offensive rebound and put back. She'll get fouled. Sophie to the line for two.
MDI foul number 20, Lily Hamp, her second. Team's first. The line for Old Town, Sophie Morgan.
First free throws of the game coming up for Old Town here with 3:12 left in the third quarter.
First free throw is in and out. Let's take a quick look at the recent results, upcoming schedule for the MDI Trojans. We'll get to that after this free throw. We got a whistle and a lane violation. There you go.
Yes, Trojans with wins over Brewer and John Babs recently. They headed to the county on Monday, take on Presque Isle, and then off until the following Saturday. First game of the new year against Nokomis.
Got to travel here against the Trojans. Old Town facing the full court pressure once again. You know, time after time, facing that full court pressure. Here's a steal by Hint, and she will be all alone, and she's got 2 more. I'm just going to say, Ernie, that can affect your shooting. Can wear you down. Yeah.
Wears you down over the course of 32 minutes, for sure.
Hint up to 12. Lead is 13. There's Olivia Ketch into the ball game. She'll get fouled.
Avery Norwood on the foul there. Nobody in real foul trouble because there haven't been that many fouls in the game.
Open. Taylor Madden will drill it. Big one there for the Coyotes.
Nice inbounds play there to get the 3-pointer off the screen to the baseline.
Watson underneath. Can't hold on to it. Old Town comes away with it. Taylor Madden ahead to Heitman. Bounce pass to Olivia Ketch. She's going to kick it out to Loring. Taylor Madden. 2 in a row for Taylor. And suddenly it's a 7-point deficit for the Coyotes.
Finally some 3-pointers. First couple of the game for Old Town, and gets them back into this contest.
Cassidy Dunbar in a tough spot. Hell ball. Old Town basketball.
Yeah, Old Town, it's player to player, but they're sagging in off the shooters, daring MDI to shoot, and they are taking the shots for the most part, but when they do drive, it's not long before the first defender gets plenty of help, and that was the case there as 3 defenders combined to force that held ball.
And got a hold here against Watson. Let's take a quick look at the recent results, upcoming schedule for the Old Town Coyote girls.
I mentioned that Old Town got off to a 4-0 start before suffering that loss in overtime to Herman.
You can watch that one on demand.
Yes, indeed. Again, this is the 5th home game in 6 outings so far for the Coyotes.
Turnover, Old Town. Also got another game coming up on Ticket TV on January 2nd, 2026, Ernie.
Ooh, look at that. Won't be long now.
Against the Hamden Academy Broncos. Quality program as well.
Game upcoming against number 1 Ellsworth as well.
Right.
6-0 off to a great start there.
Avery Norwood's been held in check here in the 3rd quarter. Ooh, getting through the defense and unable to get it to go is Cassidy Dunbar.
MDI, once they get into the front court, can be as patient as they want because Old Town's again
backdoor. Taylor Madden uses the square for 2. Taylor single-handedly getting her team back into the ballgame.
Yes, and again, the pass from Taylor Madden. Again, 2 4-year varsity players for Old Town. Combining to bring them back.
No, kept alive by Lily Norwood, but right into the hands of Taylor Loring. 2-possession game with half a minute left to go in the 3rd, and we got a block. It's going to go against Dunbar. There's Emma Ketch to the scorer's table. A couple of changes for Brent Barker as well. Ella Watson into the ball game along with Callie Trenholm. Old Town with the Twin Towers out there and unable to execute the sideline out of bounds play. It's going to be Olivia with a back screen for Emma, but couldn't get
Emma
to the pass.
Never looked. It's almost like you need to maybe make a little eye contact there to be certain of what's going to happen. Chance for MDI to run the clock down now if they want.
Trenholm. Shuffled the feet. She thought for a second there she wanted to take that 3.
Yep. She came so close, too close.
In hindsight,
should have taken it.
Should have fired it up there. Taylor Madden's pass. A little too hot there for Taylor Loring. And Coach Brent Barker reminding his team to take a look at the clock. 11 and a half seconds. Avery Norwood, 3. Yes. Just that easy. There's a heave at the buzzer. Looked like it was going to be good, but comes up short, and that will do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3 here at Mackenzie, it is MDI 38, Old Town 30. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Back at Old Town High School, game 1 of 2 here in Old Town today on Ticket TV. Boys matchup coming up around 6 p.m. tonight. Good one in the girls matchup. MDI 5-1, leading 4-1 Old Town after 3, 38-30. Trojans will have the first possession here in the fourth quarter. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth. Max Pottle, our producer and director. Kim Mitchell assisting him, also manning the scoreboard. On camera, Marcus Caesar and Andrew Hart. 7.5 left to go in the ball game. MDI, a very young team. Just one senior, Lily Norwood. Avery Norwood lost it. Taylor Madden to Taylor Loring. Loring stops, gives back to Grace Madden. Her 2 is good.
Madden for 2.
Grace into the scorebook, 38-32. Collins back to Lily Norwood. This is Avery Norwood, her 3 online but short, and good hustle there by Emma Ketch, beating Avery to the basketball first. Here's Loring with a push, a little floater from about 13 feet, no good, gets it back, puts it off glass for 2. Taylor Loring working hard at the offensive end.
Loring again going after it. Ability to use both hands, gets her in position to shoot an awful lot. She's been strong here in the second half, along with the other Taylor Madden.
Avery Norwood down the lane, left-handed shot, no good. Fighting hard, can't hold on to it. Grace Madden in trouble. Wraps it around along the baseline to Taylor Madden. Ooh. Bounce pass inside. Sophie Morgan puts it up and in. And Brent Barker needs a timeout. We got a 2-point ball game with 6:14 left to go. And we're going to go to a pitcher break here at Old Town High School. 6:14 left to go in the ball game. 2-point lead for MDI.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
38-36 MDI. They have the basketball as we return Avery Norwood had a very strong first half. Old Town's done a better job on her here in half number 2. Here's Hamp, and her shot is going to be rejected by Morgan. Lily gets it back. Avery Norwood crosses over into the corner. Hamp, quick release, in and out. Almost went back down. Offensive rebound, Collins. Lily Norwood guarded by Taylor Madden, and that's going to be a travel. Once again, Old Town a chance to tie or take the lead.
Yeah, MDI struggling against this defense, this helping defense from Old Town, as they're able to get a second person on almost every shot that's taken within the confines of the lane, whereas MDI was getting first and second shots earlier in the game down there.
Emma Ketch gets some help to her feet from a couple of Trojans and a teammate, Sophie Morgan. It's going to be off of MDI. Lily Norwood will check out.
She might be limping a little bit.
Dunbar back in. And she got a sleeve on that left leg. Oh, wide open and unable to finish there, Emma Ketch, but Sophie Morgan runs down the rebound. Old Town back at it. Inside they go to Ketch. Emma uses the left hand, short. Here comes Collins, full head of steam. She's a bundle of energy. Dunbar will be fouled. Today's game brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. Call 942-4554. Stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. Oh, whipped down low, intended for Watson, out of bounds. Turnover, Trojans.
Hamp might have had the shot there, but I think she went on the drive thinking pass all the way. It's hard to throw over the 6-footers when you're about 3 feet away from them.
Yeah, that's going to be a double dribble. Old Town claiming that Hamp got her hand on the basketball.
It's good pressure, though, by Hamp. Redeems herself for that turnover moments ago.
Yep. Avery Norwood in the corner, dribbles it out of there. This is Dunbar. Collins finds some room, puts up the shot, short. Who's got the rebound? It's going to be off of Watson. Old Town ball. Today's game brought to you by Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack. Burgers for you, biscuits for Bowser. Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, because best friends snack together. Find both in Levant and on Facebook. Tasty treats for humans and hounds. What just transpired there, Ernie?
Well, Ella Watson stole the inbound pass, couldn't hold on to it, and lost it out of bounds over in the corner.
Taylor Madden. Still with the dribble, now gives it up, went to Grace, who couldn't handle the pass.
I think either one of these teams could kind of, like, I don't want to say slow it down too much, but they don't necessarily have to be in such a hurry.
Things are a bit rushed at both ends of the floor. Both teams fighting hard. Collins denied. Loring puts the brakes on. Now crosses the timeline. Heitman going to check in for the Coyotes. Lily Norwood for the Trojans.
Ooh.
And a little float job along the right baseline by Sophie Morgan. Old Town has come back to tie this one up.
Soft touch there for Morgan. No angle there from the baseline. They just dropped it in.
Hamp's three, too strong, into the hands of Taylor Madden. Taylor bounces it ahead to Grace. Grace Madden looking for somebody. Coming to the ball is Loring. MDI looking for any double team possibility. Loring settles things down. Grace Madden. Taylor. Madden guarded by Hamp. That's a good matchup. Taylor can't get that one to go. There's Morgan again, working the offensive glass. Three more games after this one here at McKenzie Gym today. Loring left-handed, too hard, offensive rebound. Emma Ketch, follow won't go, gets it back and gets fouled on the way up. Emma Ketch will be at the line for 2 with 2:42 on the clock in this tie ball game.
MDI did a good job defensively helping out when players went to the rim, but that allowed plenty of opportunities for offensive rebounds, the last 2 by Emma Ketch.
And Old Town has the lead, 39-38. Reminder of our simple philosophy here on Ticket TV. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. As Ketch goes 1 for 2 at the line. Start with a very attractive word.
Yes, free. Live and on demand.
Indeed. Another turnover for MDI. So this game is.
It was
turned on its head.
35 to 22. 17 to 3 is the run for Old Town.
Good response by the Coyotes here on their home court. Looking to add to their 1-point lead. 2:15 left. Loring. Guarded by Watson. Gets free and from a tough angle goes off the window for 2. And we got a timeout called here by the Old Town Coyotes. A full timeout. You see the slick move there by Taylor Loring.
Boy, that's I mean, she can go either way, and she spins back to that left hand and shoots it with such confidence, that time off the glass and in.
Also want to remind you, you can follow us on social media, on TikTok, sports.net.maine. It's Ernie's favorite. And on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. And, of course, on Instagram at 92.9 The Ticket for all things Ticket and Ticket TV.
Credit the Old Town defense and their ability. I mean, they are not allowing MDI anything in the way of an uncontested shot. Getting back to prevent the fast breaks for the most part. And then when they're in that half-court defense, they've got the size underneath. Sophie Morgan has done a nice job. She's, I think, getting a lot of the minutes that Karina Dumont would normally get. And she's doing a nice job of complimenting Emma Ketch. And they're doing a nice job of just contesting shots. And so drives that got the Trojans all the way to the basket in the first half are meeting resistance about 6 to 8 feet away here in the second half. And as a result, they're having trouble scoring.
Huge possession here for the Trojans. Suddenly down by 3. Had a comfortable lead earlier in the second half. That one's going to be stolen by Loring, and her shot is blocked, but a foul is going to go against Dunbar for MDI. Taylor Loring will toe the line for 2.
Yeah, good play by Dunbar to force her to make shots at the line, but Loring doing a little bit of everything out here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the 2 Taylors, the 2 seniors, along with another senior, Sophie Morgan's had some big plays.
Yeah,
defensively and offensively.
So I was just talking about. She was picking up some of the slack for Dumont being out. Dumont, one of the primary front court players, normally not playing today.
1 for 2 for Loring. 4-point lead for Old Town. Collins goes to Avery Norwood. 3 won't go. Offensive rebound. Watson. She's hemmed in along the baseline. Gets it out to Lily Norwood. Her 3 wide of the mark. Hustling. Collins keeps it alive for MDI. Norwood hesitates. Now tries to drop it down low to Watson. Pass is deflected and taken away by the Coyotes.
A lot of hands there to try to throw a pass through.
Now it's MDI scrambling.
Let's see at what point MDI decides to foul. Just 2 team fouls apiece, and there it is.
There's 1. Today's game brought to you by Sweet Frog, your go-to basketball season treat. Before or after the game, swing by 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor and stack up the fun with delicious froyo, ice cream, and all of your favorite toppings. Sweet Frog, where sweet creations always score. Pass is going to be stolen by Watson. A break and a chance here for MDI. Watson's going to take it herself, and it will go. And a timeout called here by Brent Barker with 1 minute exactly left on the clock.
Boy, big play there by Watson there. She goes in with the left hand from half court. No foul, and back to a 2-point game.
Our game today also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. We're also brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. And we're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. 1 minute left. 2-point game.
I think that's Karina Dumont on the sideline there for
with
a wrap around her left hand.
Yep. Not in action today for the Coyotes. Certainly a key cog missing for Coach Heather Richards. Despite that, her team
done a nice job. Get down 13 and come back here in the last 8 minutes or so.
Okay, we got the boys game coming up around 6 p.m. Catch went to Heitman. Now they go back out to Loring. And another quick foul here by MDI. It's what Coach Barker wants. Gets them up to 4. The next one will result in free throws. Stay tuned after the ball game for the McDonald's post-game show. Good game highlights. Ernie will have all the numbers in the game recap. We'll announce our play of the game and our player of the game as well. And there is foul number 5 for the Trojans. Going to put Taylor Madden at the free throw line.
Taylor Madden, shooting 2.
First free throw, all net. This is a big one here for Madden and the Coyotes. Would make it a 2-possession game. And it's good. And another quick timeout called here by Heather Richards. 32nd timeout called by the Old Town coach. Our game today here in Old Town brought to you by Resto Pros. When disaster strikes, like leaks, water damage, or major messes, call Resto Pros. Resto Pros handles cleanup and rebuilds, and they work directly with your insurance, serving Bangor, Brewer, Ellsworth, Newport, and beyond. Available 24/7 with financing options. Call 292-5969 for Resto Pros. Also brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, you're family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com today.
MDI doesn't need a three-pointer yet. They just need to get a good shot, and that's been easier said than done here in the second half.
Hamp inside. Watson!
Ella Watson.
And we're back to a 2-point game with 34 seconds left.
Took just 7 seconds to get the ball all the way the 84 feet and into the hoop.
Morgan got her hand on the basketball, but it fell right into the hands of Watson, who put it home. Our game today brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Quick look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. With the game coming up next here at 6 p.m. And then on Monday, we'll be at the Stable at Hamden Academy. 2 p.m. tip for Brunswick and the Broncos. Doubleheader from the Augusta Civic Center, Edward Little and Brewer on Tuesday. Another doubleheader from Herman on Tuesday. Crusaders of John Bapst taking on the Hawks. Foul here by MDI.
Madden back to the line. That's a heck of a job by Madden. Everybody coming at her. MDI didn't want to foul her, but she wouldn't give up the ball, and they couldn't take it from her. And finally, as they get near midcourt, after running 7 more seconds off the clock, she gets fouled.
And she hits another free throw. Lily Norwood into the ball game, a 3-point threat for MDI. Dunbar checks out. Grace Madden back in the ball game for Old Town. Taylor Madden 2 for 2. Back to a 2-possession game. Collins hands it off to Hamp. 3 is no good. MDI saved it in, but it's going to go into the MDI bench. And it's going to be Old Town basketball. What a turnaround in this second half.
It really is. It's very impressive. They didn't have much going there early in the second half, offensively in particular.
Morgan will get fouled. We've talked about the Old Town schedule. You want to take advantage of all these home games here early,
Exactly.
which Old Town has, except for the loss, the overtime loss to Herman. That was a great game. Again, you can watch that on demand at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app.
Yeah,
This one here.
They've got 8 of their last 12 games to be on the road. So you need to get all these, especially point-worthy ones like this one looks to be, no matter who is going to win this game.
Sophie Morgan hits the free throw. She has one more.
Coyotes making their free throws here in the fourth quarter for the most part.
Sophie thanks you, Ernie.
Yes.
47-42. Hamp can't hit the three. Rebound, ball on the floor. Half a second left to go. And the Old Town Coyotes are going to improve to 5-1. MDI, great effort here today. Very young team. They'll fall to 5-2. And the buzzer sounds. A come-from-behind win for Heather Richards and the Old Town Coyotes. Impressive second half. We'll take a break. Back with the McDonald's postgame show next here on Ticket TV.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery this holiday season. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen, or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 54 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
We are back here at Old Town High School. Game one of our doubleheader from Mackenzie Gym has gone final as the Old Town girls storm back in the second half to defeat MDI 47-42. Coyotes trailed by 13 in this ball game, but pick up their 5th win of the season against just one defeat. Our coverage here today from Old Town brought to you in part by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Great food, great drinks, great vibes for takeout. Call 947-5000 or visit unos.com. We're also brought to you by Quality Automotive in Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. From routine maintenance to major repairs, their team keeps your vehicle running right. Experience the Quality Automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. And we're also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, our Ticket TV team here at Mackenzie Gym this afternoon. And the round one goes to the Old Town Coyotes. Again, the boys game coming up right around 6 p.m. right here on Ticket TV. Let's move on to the McDonald's postgame show, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. And we'll tip off the postgame show as the first team game gets underway here, or the warm-ups begin for the third game of the day here at Old Town. Here's MDI going to work. Avery Norwood had a great first half.
Yes, she did. She got MDI off to a good start. Good pass there from Norwood to Madden, the two seniors teaming up for Old Town. And here's Avery Norwood once again, this time from three-point land.
That was Lily.
That was Lily, okay.
That was Lily again.
That was Lily again.
Her 2 threes.
Yep, she had 2 threes in the first quarter. Tough move there. That's Madden, I believe.
Yep.
Here's Avery pulling up for the 15-foot floater.
Beat the buzzer.
Yes, he did. There she is on the offensive boards. Getting 2 more. Here's Madden again with a left-handed drive. Nice feed in to catch over a couple of defenders. Not much you can do, put your hands up. Hope she misses. She didn't. Here's a great pass from Collins to Amp for 2 in transition for MDI. Sophie Morgan to Emma Ketch for 2 more. Here's Loring going to her right for 2 more.
That's Avery.
That's Avery again. Avery Norwood, that is. There's Morgan to catch one more time. A lot of assists in this game. Nice feed there, deep to Watson. Ella Watson for 2. Here's another fast break. This time, I think that's Ham.
They were rolling at that point.
They really were. Got up to 35-22. That's the biggest, matching the biggest lead of the game. But then, after it was 35-22, Old Town scored 8 straight, including 2 threes from Madden. First 2 threes of the game for Old Town. It was 14-3 run. It really got them back into the game.
Backdoor play to Taylor.
Taylor Madden. And finally, a 3-pointer gets to go from Avery Norwood, I believe.
Grace Madden hitting a 3 from the left corner.
Nice job there. Here comes good look there, and there's Morgan inside off the pass from Loring. Watch this nice little touch there from Morgan. Kind of unsung there, but did the job. Again, to her left goes Loring off the glass, and there she is in a fast break, but gets fouled. Here comes Madden, and it's going to be stolen by Watson. Watson's going to take it with her left hand against Loring all the way to the rim. Now cutting a deficit at this point. Hamp tries to drive, gets it inside to Watson once again. Here's Hamp this time. I think it might have been the same play, huh? And not enough, as Old Town outscores MDI 17-4 over the game's final 8 minutes and pulls out a 47-42 victory.
Game highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. We move from the highlights to the game recap. Game recap brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. 4 locations now in Maine with the addition of the Topsom store. Of course, a great location on Broadway in Bangor. Ernie, what do the numbers tell us?
Yes, they tell us that Old Town emerged with a 47-42 win over MDI. Leading the way for Old Town offensively, Taylor Madden, 5 field goals, 2 of them 3-pointers, 4 of 4 from the line, 16 points, including 12 in the second half and 4 of 4 from the line in the fourth quarter. Taylor Loring had 5 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line, 11 points, 7 assists, and I wish I had counted the rebounds, but I'm not going to be able to do that right now. Emma Ketch, 5 field goals, 1 of 2 from the line for 11. Sophie Morgan, 3 field goals, 1 of 3 from the line for 7. And Grace Madden, a key fourth quarter basket for 2. Total for Old Town, 19 field goals, 2 of them 3-pointers, 7 of 11 from the line, 47 points, 30 rebounds, and 17 turnovers for the Coyotes, who are now 5-1 on the season. For the MDI Trojans, leading the way, Avery Norwood, 6 field goals, 2 of them 3s for 14. Lily Hamp, 5 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line for 12. Ella Watson, 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line for 10. And Lily Norwood, 2 3-pointers for 6 points. Total of 17 field goals, 4 of them 3-pointers, 4 of 4 from the line, 42 points, 30 rebounds, 18 turnovers, as the Trojans dip to 5-2.
Thank you, Ernie, for the game recap again, presented by the Furniture Gallery. We are also brought to you by Madden Generator Services. Winter storms are blitzing in. Don't let your power get sacked. Call Dakota at Madden Generator Services for expert installations and rock-solid maintenance. Keep the lights on and the heat rolling. Call 951-4668. That's Madden Generator Services. Power you can count on. And we're brought to you by Dairy Queen. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen in Old Town. The Bangor location closed on December 21st. They will reopen in mid-February and just in time for Valentine's Day. Meanwhile, the Old Town location is open. DQ, happy, tastes good. All right, we're going to take a break here in the McDonald's post-game show. Coming up after the break, we'll have our play of the game and the player of the game. Also, a look ahead to the boys matchup coming up, later on this evening. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Now open, Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
What's their size? Which style would they like? With all of the selection available at Miller's Workshop, deciding on the perfect holiday gift could be challenging. We've made it easy. Give a gift card from Miller's Workshop and Brewer for brands that work.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
The countdown is on. Harvey RV and Marine in Glenburn is extending their last call for adventure savings event through December. Adventure doesn't have to wait till spring. Surprise your family with the ultimate gift and shop great deals on every single RV and boat on the lot. Campers, motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pontoons, fishing boats, and more. Plus great financing terms too. Don't miss Harvey RV and Marine's last call for adventure savings event happening now. Just 6 minutes past Tractor Supply. Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Welcome back to McDonald's post-game show. Again, your final Old Town 47, MDI 42 in the girls Class B North Big East matchup. Old Town a come-from-behind win here today against the Trojans. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and the Darlings broadcast booth as the first team players for MDI and Old Town on the boys' side, loosening up for their game. That'll be game number 3 of the day here at McKenzie Gym. The JV game on the boys' side will follow, and then we'll have the varsity boys contest coming up again right around 6 p.m. Broadcast time right around 5:30. We'll see how these next 2 games flow, Ernie. All right, let's get to our play of the game. It's brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales in Hancock. Now, Taylor Madden, with her team down 35-22, stroked 2 threes to get them to within 7. And then you thought this play right here, with a couple seniors connecting, was our play of the game.
Yeah, it's kind of symbolic of the role the 2 players had in the game. This is Taylor Loring, and
back cut there by Taylor Madden.
Yes, and that again it wound up being an 8-point run where Madden scored all 8 points, and Loring had 2 assists. So she assisted on one of the threes, and it pretty much erased the lead. It wound up being 35-30. Now MDI did hit a 3-pointer there to close out the third quarter, but then it was the momentum had already swung. Old Town scored the first 6 of the fourth quarter. Assist by Loring, field goal by Loring, assist by Loring. Although also baskets by Grace Madden and Sophie Morgan in there to get to within 38-36, and there was no stopping the Coyotes as they came all the way back to pick up the victory, and a point-worthy one at that.
From our play of the game, brought to you by Fairway Auto Sales, we move to our Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game. Who's it going to be, Ernie?
Well, you can go with either of the seniors, and there were a lot of contributions. Just going through some of the rebounding numbers. Sophie Morgan, another senior, by the way, 7 points, 13 rebounds. Emma Ketch, sophomore, 11 points, 8 rebounds. I went with Taylor Loring just in terms of her abilities as a playmaker as much as anything else. 11 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and just kind of got the offense going after, for the better part of two and a half quarters, the Coyotes were unable to get much of anything going. Just 22 points to the midpoint of the third quarter, but scored more than that over the last 11 minutes, scored 27 points or 25 points over the last 11 minutes, and Loring a big reason why, so she's going to get the nod today.
All right. Taylor Loring's name will go up on the player of the game board down at Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor. We'll get that updated by midweek as we'll wrap up this week and move on to a busy week next week. And let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. You see Victoria's coach, Heather Richards, along with Old Town AD, Jeremy Bousquet right there. So we got the boys game coming up here at 6 p.m. Then on Monday, we're going to be at the Stable at Hampden Academy. Broncos hosting the Brunswick Dragons. 1:30 broadcast there, 2 p.m. tip. And then on Tuesday, a pair of doubleheaders, one from the Augusta Civic Center. Now that says Edward Little at Brewer and Brewer at Edward Little. That's officially how it will go down the book. Yep. But the both games at the Augusta Civic Center in the holiday tournament there. 4 and 5:30 roughly the start times in that doubleheader. And then we'll also be at Herman High School as the John Babs Crusaders take on the Herman Hawks in a doubleheader as well. They'll tip that one off right around 2 p.m. on Monday. Now let's credit our team for their work here in game number 1 today. Max Pottle, our producer and director, technical supervisor, also provided the graphics. Scoreboard operator, Kim Mitchell. Camera operators, Marcus Caesar and Andrew Hart. Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Ernie, thank you. Safe travels home.
Yes, sir. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you next week. Jim Churchill saying good afternoon from Mackenzie Gymnasium. Your final score in the girls' game, Old Town defeating MDI 47-42. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High School Sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group, it's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk, online at quirkauto.com. High School Sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by UMaine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, UMaine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Doors Equipment, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Hillside Athletics, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Autumn of Life Home Care, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. High school sports on Ticket TV is a production of Sportsnet Maine and Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket.